Yeah, we do want to welcome everybody tuning in to our live YouTube stream. Over 400 viewers yesterday, so glad to have them checking out Iowa Harness Racing. We do have 14 races for us here this afternoon as we get set to go. And we'll take a look at that first race. We'll kick it off with 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Filly Division, the girls. And race number 1, we do have some updates. Race number 1, the number 4 horse Stash and Cash, was a winner at St. Peter, 201 and 4/5, has a lifetime mark of 159 and 1/5 here at 159 and 3/5 here at Humboldt. Picking up another win. That'll make 13 outings with 6 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3 for Stash and Cash. Just a pleasure, finishing 4th at St. Peter. I'll take a look at race 1. Rolling in the sand, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, John Sainer trains, Heidi Sainer doing the driving. 7 outings with 4 seconds. Last raced here at Humboldt was second, 202 and 2/5. Horse number 2, Trimbletown, leased to Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa, Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, Mark Minton doing the drive in 7 outings, 1 second and 4/3, and was 3rd last time here at Humboldt. Horse number 3, Marked Rain, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 7 outings with 3 wins, 1 second and 3/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd, 202 and 3/5. Horse number 4, Stash and Cash, owned by Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains, Chad Svensson in the bike. Been out 13 times with 6 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Coming off a win at St. Peter, 201 and 4/5. Horse number 5, Just a Pleasure, by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Been out 9 times with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race to St. Peter was 4th. That is your field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Filly Division. Also a reminder, racing action going to be moving south to the southeast Iowa area. We'll be at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watcher, Iowa, the next 4 weekends coming up. 2 weekends back up here. 1 weekend at the Old Iron Show at the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, and right back here to put a cap on our season on the first weekend in October. Also, our banquet, awards banquet, not far off. Something to start thinking about. That is going to be the week before Thanksgiving. Yes, the week before Thanksgiving at this 3rd weekend of November. 3rd weekend, 23rd, 2-3. Saturday the 23rd. Mark it on your calendars. That will be our banquet, same place. If you was with us last year, we were at the Holiday Inn on Merle Hay in Des Moines. Everybody is welcome. Have a buffet-style meal. Also, hospitality room and all kinds of fun things going on. So come out, mark your calendars. We'll have reservations can be coming out here before too long. So watch out. That'll be on November the 23rd. Holiday Inn. Put that in your smartphone, you know. Everybody operates with a smartphone other than Gary Phillips. He's still got a flip phone. No, Marianne said, nope, can't have a flip phone anymore. Got to go to a smartphone. He is really smart now with a smartphone. Yeah, where is Curly? I have not seen Curly at. Oh, John Hendricks. Okay. I was looking for Curly, John Helvig. Also officials for this afternoon, Mike Morales, Cologne, Illinois. Our presiding judge, official timer is Rod Holton from right here in Humboldt. Photo finish at Charter, Kim Larson out of Marshalltown, Iowa. And drag man, not the drag queen, drag man and track man. That'll be Jeff McDonald from right here in Humboldt. Also along with our starter, Mike McDonald out to Iowa, and driver Lyle Miller from Humboldt. Clerk of course, Chrissy Minton Matthews from Humboldt, Iowa. Executive Secretary also Dana Meyer from Humboldt, Iowa. Got some merchandise down there. If you're looking to try to get some new swag, stop down, pick up a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, cheaper than the big box store. And it was kind of interesting. I run into a gentleman at Prairie Meadows, and I said, hey, you into horse racing? And he says, well, yeah, anytime you go to the horse races, you got to get some of that cheap, inexpensive laundry. And I said, what are you talking about? He goes, I bought a t-shirt cheaper than I can go to a big box store. So if you're looking to pick up some new Iowa harness racing swag, see Dana Meyer. She'll get you fixed up with the right size and right color. Promote Iowa harness racing. So some really nice looking t-shirts and sweatshirts, also hooded sweatshirts down there. So stop down, check them out. Track announcer myself, Tony Paris out of Ottumwa, as we get set to go with 14 here today. 14 races. Also, Marie Tedrow taking care of pick the winner and pick 10. Yep, she'll keep you in line over there. She's even got the kids. She's got them. They're getting ready for school. She's got them turning around. They're in timeout. They cannot say anything. She's just like a school teacher. And, you know, her other half, he's a bus driver. Could you imagine riding the bus with him? Boy. Yeah, I could. I'd be kicked out. They'd be having my parents picking me up off the bus. Oh, we are waiting on medical personnel to get on the grounds. Do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew once they get here. All right, start bringing those horses to the track for race one. Horses to the track for race one. Rolling in the sand, Trimbletown, Mark Drain, Stash and Cash, Just a Pleasure. Bring those 5 to the racetrack for race number one. We'll just kick it off with the 3-year-old Payson fillies. Also, stop down, visit Dave and the gang down there at the concession stand. Excellent food, cold drinks, and much more. Stop down and see the Veterans of Foreign War out of Dakota City. Well, once again, bring those horses to the track for race one. Bring those horses to the track for race number one. Starting gate making its way onto the racing surface as we work to get those 5 horses rolling in the sand. Trimbletown, Mark Drain, Stash and Cash, Just a Pleasure for race one. Also a reminder on Saturday at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, they'll be having a fish fry. Bring a covered dish with something in it to share. Not just a covered dish. He's got to have something in it to share. Also bring your own beverage and lawn chair. So that'll be at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Waucheer. We'll get that put up on social media. Also, for latest information, friend us on Facebook. A chance to win some prizes. And you don't even have to be present to win. They'll get them mailed right to your address. Friend us at Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association on Facebook. Once again, bring those horses to the track for race one. Horses to the track for race one. Rolling in the sand, Trimbletown, Mark Drain, Stash and Cash, Just a Pleasure. Can you hear us down there in the barn area? All right. Yeah, it looks like Mark Drain, first horse out for race one. we do want to thank Douglas Bobinette on the bugle. Kickoff race number 1. Thank you, Douglas. Store, Iowa. Horseman, parade your horses for race 1. Parade your horses for race number 1. Rolling in the sand, Trimbletown, Marked Rain, Stash and Cash, Just a Pleasure for race number 1. Good luck with your picks today. I know we had a few people got derailed early yesterday, so hopefully you got better picks today. Also, pick 10 has to be turned in. Chance to win $1,500. You can pick all 10 winners today. Also, they do have, that's the pick 10. Pick the winner is each individual race chance to win. So drop those in, and do want to thank our courtesy girls, along with Marie Tedrow taking care of our pick the winner and pick 10 today. Once again, yes, just got a message from Jason Telfer saying, hey, fish fry Saturday, Keokuk County Fairgrounds, bring a covered dish with something in it to share. Also, your own beverage and lawn chair. That'll be at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds after our race program on Saturday. So I do want to thank them. We get set to go. If you just stuck around yesterday, you could have had some alligator. They had some smoked gator. Miley, did you have any smoked gator? Exactly. All right, post parade, making his way down in front of the grandstand. Gate is Brenna, bring him down. Field of 5, 3-year-old Payson fillies. And post parade. Horse number 1, Rolling in the Sand with Heidi Sainer. Horse number 2, Trimbletown with Mark Method. Horse number 3, Marked Rain with Corey Larson. Horse number 4, Stash and Cash, Chad Svensson. And the 5, Just a Pleasure with Adam Hauser. Field of 5, 3-year-old Payson fillies. Race number 1 of 14 here this afternoon. He wasn't with us yesterday. We had 16 with 2-year-olds and aged Iowa on the trot. Today is 14 with 3-year-olds and aged Iowa on the pace. We get set to go. Starting gate, making its way to the backside as we get set to go with race number 1. And gate works its way into turns 3 and 4. All 5 will get the opportunity to race off that starting truck. Rolling in the sand, Trimbletown, Marked Rain, Stationcation, Just a Pleasure. Work past the 8th pole. Gate swings into the head of the stretch as we get set to go with Iowa Harness Racing here for the Humboldt County Fairgrounds in Humboldt, picking up speed, and here we go off, and Payson hits the 3, Marked Rain, to the outside, the 4, Station Cash. Station Cash get down on top, showing the way. Racing second is Marked Rain. In third, Rolling in the Sand. Racing in that 4th position is Trimbletown. And in 5th is Just a Pleasure. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. It's Station Cash. Station Cash, your race leader. Marked Rain getting in that 2 position as they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. 29 and 3, quick opening fraction, 29 and 3 fifths. Out on top showing the way, it's Station Cash. Racing second is Mark Drain. Racing in that third position is rolling in the sand. And fourth is Trimbletown. And fifth, Just a Pleasure. No change in your race order. Single file, nose to tail, 5.5. Cover the field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It's Station Cash, bringing them to the half. 102, getting a little breather there out on the front end. Now I'm going to try to pick up the pace now. Station Cash out on top. Just a Pleasure pulls from the back. First over, first up the battle for fourth. Off of 2 down the backside. Head to the three-quarter pole out on top. Also rolling in the sand on the move. Rolling on the sand now on the move. Heidi Sainer up to take over second. Now going after your race leader at the three-quarter pole. It's Station Cash. 131 and 4 fifths, 131 and 4. Out on top, it is a horse race. It's Station Cash rolling in the sand to the far outside. Racing third is Mark Drain. Just a Pleasure in Trimbletown as they turn for home. Down the stretch they come. It's rolling in the sand, trying to get there to the far outside. It's Station Cash standing on the accelerator. Station Cash rolling in the sand second. 2:01 flat, 2:01 for the mile for Station Cash. A quarter in 29 and 3, the half in 1:02, 3/4 in 1:31 and 4 fifths. The mile 2:01 flat for Station Cash. Better in a 2:01 and 4 on St. Peter. 2:01 flat, lifetime mark of 1:59 and 3 fifths. Here at Humboldt, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa, and Arcash Hanover, out of a Wind Up Me Up mare, breeder Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa. Trained by Joe McDaniel, driven by Chad Svensson.
Chad Svensson. Originally from Albert Lee, Minnesota. I live in Ottumwa, Iowa now. Been doing this since my first race, I was 9 years old, so 42, 43 years. I've been in and out of the business several times over the years, but this time I've been back for about 6 years. I race in Minnesota and Iowa. Iowa's still my favorite. Minnesota's home. I just enjoy to drive, and I mostly catch drive. I own a few now this year, but it's been a real good year. And, enjoy the business. It's been a family business for 75 years. So. This is basically where I grew up. My grandpa raced in Iowa and my uncles, and we stayed down here all summer long. We come down in May, stay until September, and race through all the fairs in Iowa.
3-1-5 on the bottom. Quarter in 29 and 3. The half in 102 flat. 3/4 in 131 and 4. The mile 2:01 for Station Cash. That will make 3 wins in a row for Station Cash. Up next, race number 2, going to be a full field of 8 3-year-old. Iowa registered on the Trot filly division. One driver change, number 6, Adeline Rose will be Adam Hauser. Also line update, Adeline Rose racing at St. Peter was 4th. Horse number 1, Bat Last, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Nancy Carey, Columbus Junction, Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland doing the driving. Been out 8 times with 2 wins and 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 6 outings, 4 wins, 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was a winner. Horse number 3, Mary Sophia, owned, trained and driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. 6 outings, 4 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 4, Amagana Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains, Jason Ludwig in the bike. 9 outings with 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 5, She's a Flash Photo, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Kerry Sturts trains and drives. 6 outings. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. Horse number 6, Adeline Rose, owned by Ken Stopper, Whitty, Wisconsin. Kathy Desert, Van Ness Heights, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains, Adam Hauser in the bike. 9 outings with 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race, St. Peter was 4th. Horse number 7, Baby Flash, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Keith Wilson, Marengo, Brenda Leventinski, West Branch, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 8 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Last raced on August the 4th at Running Aces was 4th. And horse number 8, Swandican Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains and drives. 7 outings. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. That is your field of 8 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot filly division. So we'll score 5 on the gate with 3 trailers. Field of 8. And we do want to thank Doug Nicholson, Tomo, Iowa on the bugle for the call of race 2. Being a bleacher creature today, he was in the winner's circle yesterday. What more could you ask for on a good weekend? Horseman, parade your horses for race number 2. Parade your horses for the second. And Chad Svensson looking to try to double up here with Baby Flash. Baby Flash coming out of the 7 hole, that back tier. Picking up the win with Stash and Cash. Can he make it a true drive and double in the second? Post parade for the second. 3-year-old Trot and fillies. Horse number 1, batting last, Will Rowland. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Mary Sophia with Jim Reese. The 4, I'm Gonna Go and Spy with Jason Ludwig. The 5, She's a Flash Photo, Carrie Sturts. The 6, Adeline Rose, Adam Hauser. The 7, Baby Flash, Chad Svensson. And Swan Can Go and Spy with Kathy Raymond. Who will be in the second? We get set to go. One-eighth of a mile from the start as they round the bar turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 2. Off stride is the number 6 horse, Adeline Rose off stride. Mary Sophia off stride. And here we go. Always Voodoo Magic getting out on time, showing the way. Racing second, batting last. Dropping in third is I'm Gonna Go and Spy. Racing fourth, Baby Flash. Racing in that 5th position is Carrie Sturts with She's a Flash Photo. In 6th, Mary Sophia. Racing 7th is Swan Can Go and Spy. And trailing the field is Adeline Rose. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Off stride once again, Adeline Rose. 31 and 4 fifths, 31 and 4. Always Voodoo Magic out on top. Racing second is batting last. Batting last races second. Racing in that 3rd position is I'm Gonna Go and Spy. Now Baby Flash set sail to the outside up to take over 3rd. First over, first up. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, Always Voodoo Magic. Always Voodoo Magic out on top. Coming to the half. 102 and 4/5, 102 and 4. Out on top, it is Always Voodoo Magic. Baby Flash now lets loose off a turn 2. Up to try to close in on your race leader. It's Always Voodoo Magic. Off a 2 down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. It's Always Voodoo Magic. Baby Flash, it's going to be on, headed to the 3/4 pole. It is Always Voodoo Magic out on top as they go to the 3/4 pole. 132 and 1/5, 132 and 1. Can they bring it home? And Always Voodoo Magic. Baby Flash races second. In third is Batting last. And 1/8 of a mile from the finish. You've got a horse race on the front. Baby Flash to the outside. Always Voodoo Magic. Down the stretch they come. Baby Flash. Always Voodoo Magic. Always Voodoo Magic. And Baby Flash as they come to the wire. It is Always Voodoo Magic. 2:02 and 2/5 for the mile. Quarter in 31 and 4. The half in 1:02 and 4. 3/4 in 1:32 and 1. The mile 2:02 and 2/5. Now picking up the win, number 2, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. That will make 7 outings with 5 wins, 1 second for the full count. Filly out of a self-possessed mare. Andrew Kaufman, Ohio, the breeder. It is a Ohio sired full count, Iowa registered. Yeah, picking up the win, Always Voodoo Magic, the number 2. Making it 2 in a row. Actually, no, been 4 in a row there. Always Voodoo Magic, 2:02 and 2/5, has a lifetime mark of 2 minutes and 4/5 at Running Aces for the full count filly. Horse number 1, Batting Last, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, your winner. Horse number 3, Mary Sophia, was 6th. Horse number 4, Hamagana Going Spy, was 4th. Horse number 5, She's a Flash Photo, was 5th. Horse number 6, Adeline Rose, was 8th. Horse number 7, Baby Flash, was 2nd. And horse number 8, Swandican Golden Spy, was 7th. Top down, 3, 1, 6, 4, 5, 8, 2, 7 on the bottom. Quarter and 31 and 4. A half and 102 and 4. 3/4 and 132 and 1. The mile 202 and 2 fifths. Makes it 4 in a row for Always Voodoo Magic. Up next, race number 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. One driver change. Number 3, Moon Kid Photo, will be Chad Svensson in the bike. Chad Svensson on the 3. Also, line update on Moon Kid Photo, picking up a win at St. Peter on August the 7th, 2 minutes flat. And number 4, the Big Aristotle, line update. St. Peter, Minnesota, finishing 3rd on August the 7th. Horse number 1, Boom Boom Bullseye. Been out 7 times, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. Last race here at Humboldt, picked up a win. New lifetime mark, 159 and 4 fifths. Horse number 2, Shoptimus Prime, owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. James Henry Springer, Livingston, Wisconsin. Will Rowland trains and drives. 6 outings, 1 win, and 1/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 3, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 12 outings with 5 wins, and actually that'll be 13 outings with 6 wins and 1/3. Moon Kid Photo coming off a win on August the 7th at St. Peter, 2 minutes. Horse number 4, the Big Aristotle, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Austin Patrick DeLong, Darien, Wisconsin. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Been out 12 times with 2 wins, 1 second, and 4/3. Last race at St. Peter was 3rd. And horse number 5, What a Cool Guy. Leased to Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. Frank Chitwood trains and drives. 2 outings with 1 win. That win coming at Cahokia was 4th here last week here at Humboldt. 201 and 3 fifths. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. And we do want to thank Jolene Heater, Cherokee, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 3. Thank you, Jolene. Bringing the heater. Horseman, parade your horses for race 3. Parade your horses for the 3rd. Boom Boom Bullseye, Shoptimus Prime, Moon Kid Photo, the Big Aristotle. What a cool guy. Post parade for race 3. Makes his way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Boom Boom Bullseye with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Shoptimus Prime with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Moon Kid Photo with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, the Big Aristotle with Adam Hauser. And the 5, What a Cool Guy with Frank Chitwood. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gelding Division. Race 3 approaching the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings around the corner into the head of the stretch as we get set to go with race number 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gelding Division picking up speed. And here we go off and pace time. The Big Aristotle to the outside. Down to the inside is the 3, Moon Kid Photo. The Big Aristotle. The Big Aristotle gets out on top. Racing second is Moon Kid Photo. Racing third is Boom Boom Bullseye. Now, Moon Kid Photo not wanting to sit in the pocket, makes the pole first step as they head to the quarter pole. And down the backside, headed to the quarter. Moon Kid Photo out on top. Racing second, the Big Aristotle. 29 seconds, 29 quick fractions. Opening up out on the front is Moon Kid Photo. Racing second is the Big Aristotle. Boom Boom Bullseye right there in that 3rd position. And 4th, Shoptimus Prime. And racing 5th, What a Cool Guy with Frank Chitwood. Now moving and shaking, tipping out up the battle, it is Boom Boom Bullseye. Also going to follow What a Cool Guy. As they come to the half, it's Moon Kid Photo. 101 to the half. Boom Boom Bullseye. Tip to the outside, up the battle, off stride. What a Cool Guy off stride. Off a 2 down the backside. Boom, boom, bullseye still parked to the outside. The big Aristotle races third. Out on top, it's Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo. Boom, boom, bullseye to the outside. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it is Moon Kid Photo. 129 and 3/5, 129 and 3. Working to bring it home. Out on the front, showing the way, it's Moon Kid Photo. Boom, boom, bullseye. Races second. In third, the big Aristotle. Shoptimus Prime in fourth. What a cool guy. In fifth. As they turn for home, down the stretch they come. Out on top, Moon Kid Photo. Boom, boom, bullseye trying to get there. It is Moon Kid Photo. Big Aristotle and Boom Boom Bullseye. 159, 1/5. 159 and 1 for the mile for Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo, 159, 1/5. Has a lifetime mark 155 and 3 at Running Aces. Owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains. Chad Svensson with the drive and win. That'll make 14 starts with 7 wins, 1/3. Moon Kid Photo, Carpathian Kid out of a Village Jolt Mare. Breeder, Dennis Bontrager, Wisconsin. Race number 3, official. Moon Kid Photo picking up the win 159 and 1/5. Horse number 1, Boom Boom Bullseye, second. Horse number 2, Shoptimus Prime, was fifth. Horse number 3, Moon Kid Photo, your winner. Horse number 4, the big Aristotle, was third. And horse number 5, What a Cool Guy, was fourth. Top down, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4 on the bottom. 29 to the quarter, 101 to the half. 3/4, 129 and 3/5. The mile, 159 and 1/5 for Moon Kid Photo. That makes it 3 in a row for Moon Kid Photo. Up next will be race number 4. Horse number 1, Mr. Royal Dash, owned by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains. Dwayne Rowland in the bike. 7 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. 201 and 2/5. Horse number 2, SV Tom's Kid, owned by Jason Ludwig, Grinnell, Iowa. Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls. William Ludwig, Waterloo. Tanya Roland Ludwig, Waterloo. Trained by Jason Ludwig, driven by Jason Ludwig. 8 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds. Last race at Humboldt was 4th. 201 and 4/5. Horse number 3, Last Breger, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Mark Minton in the bike. 9 outings with 3 wins, 2 seconds and 1/3. I went off a start on August the 4th at Running Aces, was 4th, 159 and 1/5. Horse number 4, Cadillac Luke, owned by Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Chad Svensson, Tumwa, Iowa. Joe McDonald trains. Chad Svensson in the bike. 7 outings with 7 wins. Been perfect in all 7 starts. Last race here at Humboldt, picked up a win, 2 minutes and 4/5. New lifetime mark. Horse number 5, Hoo Ya Going Spy, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Kerry Sturts trains and drives. 7 outings with 3/3. Last race to Humboldt was 7th. Horse number 6, Driver's Ed Fred, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland doing the driving. 7 outings with 2 seconds. Last race Humboldt was 5th. And horse number 7, Fast Little Lou, Lisa Marion, Jake Sainer, Dowds, Iowa. Jake Sainer trains. Robbie Anderson doing the driving. 7 outings, 1 win, 5 seconds and 1/3. Last race to Humboldt was 2nd. 201 and 1/5. That is your field of 7 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gelding division. I do want to thank Casey Larson, Canton, South Dakota, on the bugle for the call of race 4. Tuned in, watching us on our live stream. Glad you could watch us. Casey, good luck tonight. We get set to go with race number 4. Race number 4 of our 14 race program, approaching the 1/8 of a mile pole as we get set to go with race 4. 3-year-old trotting colts and Gildanes, Iowa registered as they're around the far turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 4. All looking good. Picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. Off stride is SB Tom's Kid, off stride. Getting out on top, it is Mr. Royalty Dash. Mr. Royalty Dash out on top. Racing second is Cadillac Luke. Racing third is Lasta Braggart. Racing in that 4th position is Fast Little Lou. Off a 2 down the backside. Mr. Royalty Dash out on top, taking him to the quarter pole. Racing second is Cadillac Luke. In third, Lasta Braggart. 4th, Fast Little Lou. Racing 5th is Driver's Ed Fred at the quarter pole. 30 seconds, opening quarter. Out on top, showing the way. It is Mr. Royalty Dash. Dwayne rolling in command. Out on the point, showing the way with Mr. Royalty Dash. Racing second is Cadillac Luke. Racing in that 3rd position is Lasta Braggart. In 4th, Fast Little Lou. Now tipping out is Lasta Braggart. Lasta Braggart tips out up to first over, first up. Gonna come with him is Fast Little Lou as they come to the half. 102 and 2 fifths, 102 and 2, leisurely, 32 and 2, and it's Lasta Braggart to the outside. Yeah, Cadillac Luke locked to the inside. Off a 2 down the backside, Mr. Royalty Dash out on top. Racing second is Lasta Braggart. Lasta Braggart up to battle. Racing to the outside, Fast Little Lou and Cadillac Luke still to the inside. Racing 5th, Driver's Ed Fred. You got a pack of horses for the top 4. 132. Out on top, showing the way, it is Lasta Braggart. Lasta Braggart out on top. Racing second is Fast Little Lou. And now they turn for home. And Cadillac Luke looking for racing room to the far outside. As they come to the wire, Lasta Braggart, Cadillac Luke. Yes, you got them 3 over. As they come to the wire, it's a photo for the win. Lasta Braggart, Fast Little Lou, and Cadillac Luke all right there. We'll photo it out for the win. .201 and 4 fifths. 201 and 4 for the mile. Photo by the nose will be the number 7 horse, Fast Little Lou, picking up the win. Starting gate will pick you up at the gate. Number 7, Fast Little Lou, picking up the win. Official results for race 4. Number 7, Fast Little Lou, your winner, leased to Jake Sainer, Dowds, Iowa. Jake Sainer trained Rob Anderson in the bike. Gonna make 8 starts, 2 wins, 5 seconds, 1/3, 2:01 and 4/5. Be a new lifetime mark for Fast Little Lou. Horse number 1, Mr. Royalty Dash, was 4th. Horse number 2, SV Tom's Kid, was 6th. Horse number 3, Last Braggart, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Cadillac Luke, was 2nd. Horse number 5, Who You Going Spy, was 7th. Horse number 6, Driver's Ed Fred, 5th. And the 7, Fast Little Lou, your winner. Top down, 4-6-3, 2-7-5, 1 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 seconds, the half in 1:02 and 2, 3/4 in 1:32, and the mile 2:01 and 4/5 for Fast Little Lou. New lifetime mark. That is a R House out of a Valley Victor mare, breeder Paul Samuel Hostetler, Riverside, Iowa. Up next, going to be race number 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered On the Pace. Filly Division. 1 driver change. Number 4, Faded Future, will be Rob Anderson. Horse number 1, Pinchway Prosperity, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 7 outings, 5 wins, 1 second, won his last 3. Horse number 2, Pacing My Heart Away, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Will Rowland trains and drives. 7 outings with 2 wins and 2/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 3, Believe in Legends, on lease to Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton doing the drive at 7 outings with 1 second. Last race to Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 4, Faded Future, owned by Andrew Herzog, Monticello, New York. Curtis Carey trains. Rob Anderson doing the drive at 8 outings with 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. And horse number 5, Lovely Norman Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 12 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to Humboldt was 2nd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered On the Pace, Filly Division. And we do want to thank Brady Anderson on the bugle for the call of race 5. Thank you, Brady. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 5. Field of 5, 3-year-old pacing fillies. Post parade for race 5. Makes its way down from the grandstand. Horse number 1, Finchway Prosperity with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, Pace My Heart Away with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Believe in Legends, Mark Minton. Number 4, Faded Future with Rob Anderson. And the 5, Lovely Norma Jean with Adam Hauser. Field of 5, 3-year-old Payson fillies. Let's start bringing her out in a field of 5, 3-year-old Payson fillies. Gate works past the draw gate, swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 5. All looking good, picking up speed. 3-year-old Payson fillies. And here we go up and Payson. It's the 1, Finchway Prosperity getting out on top, racing second. Faded Future. Faded Future going to drop in that 2 position. Racing third is Pacing My Heart Away. Racing fourth, Lovely Norma Jean. And in fifth is Believe in Legends. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Finchway Prosperity out on top. Racing second is Faded Future. Taking them to the quarter pole. Out on top, Finchway Prosperity. 29-1 fifth, 29-1. Finchway Prosperity, your race leader. Racing second is Faded Future. In third, Pacing My Heart Away with Will Rowland. Racing fourth, Lovely Norma Jean. And racing fifth, off stride now, is Believe in Legends. As they make their way down and complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way, it's Finchway Prosperity. Looking to make it 4 in a row. 59 and 3 fifths, 59 and 3. Out on top, Finchway Prosperity. Racing second, Faded Future. In third, Pacing My Heart Away. And in fourth, Lovely Norma Jean. Trailing the field is Believe in Legends. Off a 2 down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, showing the way, it's Finchway Prosperity. At the three-quarter pole, Finchway Prosperity Faded Future races second. 128 and 4 fifths, 128 and 4. Out on top, Finchway Prosperity racing second. Faded Future. Faded Future now tips out. Here comes lovely Norma Jean up the pedal with Pace of My Heart Away. And now 3 over as they turn for home. Down the stretch they come. It is Finchway Prosperity. Faded Future to the outside. Lovely Norma Jean trying to get there. It is Finchway Prosperity picking up the win. 159, 1/5, 159 and 1 for the mile. Finchway Prosperity owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. That'll make 8 outings with 6 wins, 1 second for the Some Star Somewhere filly out of Western Ideal Mare. Lauren Dale Yoder, Kelowna, Iowa, the breeder. Official results for race 5. Number 1 horse, Finchway Prosperity. Your winner owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained and driven. The Some Star Somewhere filly winning its 4th straight. 8 outings with 6 wins, 1 second. Horse number 1, Finchway Prosperity, your winner. Horse number 2, Pace of My Heart Away, was 4th. Horse number 3, Believe in Legends, was 5th. Horse number 4, Faded Future, was 2nd. And horse number 5, Lovely Norma Jean, was 3rd. Top down, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3 on the bottom. 29 and 1 to the quarter. The half, 59 and 3. 3/4, 128 and 4. The mile, 159, 1/5. For Finchway Prosperity. It has a lifetime mark coming at Eldon earlier this spring, 159. Up next, race number 6, full field of 8, 3-year-old trotting fillies. We do have some updates. Number 1, Chocolate Silk. Mark Minton will drive the number 1. Also finishing second at St. Peter on August the 7th. Number 2, One Call That's All, finishing third at St. Peter. Horse number 4, American Cross, will be James Gould. James Gould will drive the number 4 horse. Number 5, Adair Disa, a winner in 204 and 2/5 at St. Peter. That is your changes in the 6th race. Horse number 1, Chocolate Silk, owned by Wolf Winkle's Pacers Incorporated, Rock Valley, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains, Mark Minton doing the driving. And been out 6 times with 3 seconds and 2/3. The last race, St. Peter was second. Horse number 2, One Call That's All, owned by Jay DeLong, Clint, Wisconsin, Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin. Justin Amundsen trains, and Will Rowland getting the call to drive. Been out 14 times with 1 second and 4/3. Last race, St. Peter was third. Horse number 3, DP Annie's Girl, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Been out 11 times with 4 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Last week did not finish. Pulled up. Horse number 4, American Cross, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould in the bike. 9 outings with 2 wins, 2 seconds and 1/3. Coming off a race on August the 4th at Running Aces, was 5th in 2 minutes and 1/5. Horse number 5, Adair Disa, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 9 out. He's actually been out 10 times with 4 wins, 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race, St. Peter picked up a win, 204 and 2/5. Horse number 6, Orky Snorky Golden Spot, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, driven by Chad Svensson. 9 outings, 2 seconds and 3/3. Last race at Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 7, Recording Angel, owned by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings with 1 win, 2 seconds. Coming off a win last week here at Humboldt, 205 and 3/5. And horse number 8, Toots on Top, owned, trained, and driven by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Been out 8 times, 2 wins, 2 seconds and 4/3. Last race here at Humboldt was second, 204 and 3/5. That is your field of 8. 5 on the gate with 3 trailers. And we do want to thank Linda Olstad, Cherokee, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 6th. Thank you, Linda. Excellent job on the bugle. Hanging out with the Bad Penny. Bad Penny always returns. They're going to have to name a horse Bad Penny. There you go. Rocky, you got to get her a birthday present. Happy belated birthday. Rock's going to go to the sale. He's going to buy you one. We're going to name it Bad Penny. Bad Penny S. Bad Penny from C. Oh, he's going to buy you a bugle. Oh, boy. All right, Horseman, parade your horses for the 6th. Parade your horses for the 6th. Chocolate Silk, One Call That's All. DP Annie's Girl, American Cross, and Adair Disa, your 5 off the gate. Back tier, we'll have Orky Snorky Golden Spy, Recording Angel, and Toots on Top. And post parade for race 6. Makes his way down in front of the grandstand. A field of 8. Full field. Yeah, starting gate, making its way down in front of the grandstand. Get an up-close personal look at our four-legged athletes and drivers. Horse number 1, Chocolate Silk, with Mark Mitten. Horse number 2, One Call, That's All, with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, DP Annex Girl, with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, American Cross, with James Gould. Horse number 5, Adair Disa, with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 6, Orky Snorky Going Spy, with Chad Svensson. Horse number 7, Recording Angel, with Dwayne Rowland. And the 8, Toots on Top, with Ryan Sherman. Field of 8, 3-year-old trotting fillies. Also do want to thank each and every one of you coming out and supporting Iowa Harness Racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Reminder, the next 4 weeks we'll be down in southeast Iowa, the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. Watch here, Iowa. Come on down. Enjoy the excitement of harness racing at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. Back up here for 2 weeks in September, and then one weekend in the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa, and back up here for the Sire Stakes the first weekend in October. Also, November the 23rd, our racing banquet at the Holiday Inn on Merle Hay in Des Moines. All right, starting gate, picking up a field of 8. 5 on the gate with 3 trailers for race 6. 6 of 14. We want to give a shout out to Kenny, our production and cameraman here today. Johnny and Chrissy went and seen Pink. They took a little bit of a road trip, went and seen Pink perform. They'll be back with us next weekend. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with 3-year-old trotting fillies. Off stride is One Call, That's All, and here we go up and trotting. It is Chocolate Silk. Through the middle is American Cross, to the far outside of Dardisa. Racing in that 4th position is Orky Snorky Going Spy. Racing 5th is Recording Angel. 6, Toots on Top. Racing 7, DP Annie's Girl. And trailing the field after the early break is One Call, That's All. Down the backside, it's Dardisa out on top, showing the way. Racing 2nd is Chocolate Silk. Taking them to a quarter. 31? 31 seconds. Opening quarter, 31 seconds. Out on top, Dardisa. Racing 2nd is Chocolate Silk. Racing 3rd, Orky Snorky Going Spy. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It is Dardisa with Brandon Jensen in command, bringing them to the half. Now some moving and shaking. It's Recording Angel up to battle for 4th at the half. 101 and 4/5, 101 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Dardisa. Chocolate Silk races 2nd. Racing 3rd is American Cross. Off a 2 down the backside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, out on top, showing the way, it is Brandon Jensen with Dardisa opening up at the 3/4 pole. 131 and 2/5, 131 and 2. Dardisa out on top. American Cross races 2nd. In 3rd is Recording Angel. DP Annie's Girl up to take over 4th. In 5th, Chocolate Silk. Recording Angel and Orky Snorky Going Spy. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, Dardisa gonna pick up the win. Dardisa 2nd will go to American Cross 3rd. Recording Angel 4th. DP Annie's Girl. Toots on top in 5th. 2:02 and 2/5, 2:02 and 2 for the mile for Dardisa. Yeah, official results for the 6th. Horse number 5, Adair Disa. Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa, the owner. Trained and driven by Brandon Jensen. Southwind Cobra filly. Out of a Dream Vacation mare. Breeder Jensen Stables. That'll make 10 starts. Actually make 11 starts with 5 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Adair Disa, 202 and 2/5. Horse number 1, Chocolate Silk, was 6th. Horse number 2, One Call That's All, was 8th. Horse number 3, DP Annie's Girl, was 4th. Horse number 4, American Cross, was 2nd. Horse number 5, Adair Disa, your winner. Horse number 6, Orky Snorky Going Spy, was 7th. Horse number 7, Recording Angel, was 3rd. Horse number 8, Toots on Top, was 5th. Top down, 6, 8, 4, 2, 1, 7, 3, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 31, a half and 101 and 4, 3/4 and 31 and 2. The mile, 202 and 2/5 for Adair Disa. That'll make 4 in a row for Adair Disa. Up next, going to be race number 7, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gelding division. One change, the number 2, Mike Me a Legend, will be James Gould. James Gould will drive the number 2. Horse number 1, Hot Cam, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman. Sigourney, Iowa, Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson doing the drive at 6 outings, 5 wins, 1/3. Last race here at Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 2, Make Me a Legend, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould in the bike. 7 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 3, Gandalf, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 5 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race here at Humboldt picked up a win, 201 at 1/5, new lifetime mark. Horse number 4, Spirit of an Outlaw, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 7 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Last race to Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 5, Brother Betty, trained and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 7 outings with 3 seconds. Last race at Humboldt was 5th, place 4th. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gelding division. And do I thank Darren Hendricks on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Darren. Horseman, parade your horses for the 7th. This will get us halfway home, 7th of 14. Horseman, parade your horses for the 7th. Yeah, post parade for race number 7. Makes his way down in front of the grandstand. Starting gate, bringing them down. Horse number 1, Hot Cam with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Make Me a Legend with James Gould. Horse number 3, Gandalf with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 4, Spirit of an Outlaw with Corey Larson. And the 5, Brother Buddy with Gary Lyles. Field of 5, 3-year-old. Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. As they're out in the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 7. This will get us halfway home. Race 7 of 14, picking up speed. 3-year-old Payson, Colton Gildings. And here we go, up and Payson. It's the 4, is Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw getting out on top, showing the way. Off stride is Spirit of an Outlaw. Out on top, showing the way. It is Chad Svensson with Hot Cam. Hot Cam out on top. Gandalf races second. Racing in that third position is Make Me a Legend. In fourth, Brother Buddy. And now back on the pace is Spirit of an Outlaw. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. It's Chad Svensson with Hot Cam, taking them to the quarter. 29 and 2 bis, 29 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's Hot Cam. Racing second is Gandalf. Racing in that third position is Make Me a Legend. In fourth, Brother Buddy. And fifth is Spirit of an Outlaw. Out on top, showing the way, it is your race leader, Hot Cam. Actually, correction on that opening first quarter, 29 and 3 fifths. Out on top, showing the way, bringing it to the half, is Hot Cam. Hot Cam out on top. 101 and 2 fifths, 101 and 2 to the half. Hot Cam out on top. Gandalf races second. In that third position is Make Me a Legend. Fourth, Brother Buddy, and fifth, Spirit of an Outlaw. Still working to try to catch the field. Off a two down the backside. As they head to the three-quarter pole, it's Hot Cam. Hot Cam out on top. The Millionaire Cam has got company now. Make Me a Legend on the pole to the outside. Gandalf off stride. 131, 131. Out on top, showing the way. It is Hot Cam. Make Me a Legend. Races second. Up to battle. You've got a horse race as they turn for home. Racing third is Brother Buddy. Down the stretch they come. As they come to the wire, it's Hot Cam. Hot Cam and Make Me a Legend. It's Hot Cam picking up the win. Second, Make Me a Legend. Third, Brother Buddy. Fourth, Gandalf. And fifth, Spirit of an Outlaw. 2 minutes, 4 fifths. 2 minutes, 4 fifths for the mile. Yeah, official results for the 7th. Number 1, Hot Cam, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman train. Chad Svensson doing the drive. Makes 7 outings, 6 wins, 1/3. 2 minutes and 4/5 for the mile. Horse number 2, Make Me a Legend, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Gandalf, was 4th. Horse number 4, Spirit of an Outlaw, was 5th. And horse number 5, Brother Buddy, was 3rd. Top down, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3 on the bottom. 29 and 3 to the quarter, 101 and 2 to the half, 131 flat to the 3/4. The mile, 2 minutes and 4/5 for Hot Cam. Up next, going to be race number 8. Do have 2 driver changes in the 8th race. Number 1, Sign of the Times, Chad Svensson. And the number 1, Chad Svensson. And the number 5, first gunner, will be Rob Anderson. So, Sign of the Times, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trained. Chad Svensson doing the drive at 12 outings, 3 wins, 3 seconds, 1/3. Coming off a win here at Humboldt, 2 minutes and 3/5. Horse number 2, Hankman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 9 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds, won the last 3. Picked up a win, 2 minutes here at Humboldt last week. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor, owned by Gregory Budock, Janesville, Minnesota. Greg Budock trains. Royal Roland doing the drive at 11 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Horse number 4, Many Many, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser doing the drive at 8 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds. Last race here at Humboldt was 5th. And horse number 5, First Gunner, owned by Kathy L. Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri. Tom Shipley trains. Rob Anderson doing the drive at 5 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race here at Humboldt was 2nd, 2 minutes and 1/5. That is your field of 5. Aged Iowa, age 3 years of age and older in the aged Iowa colt and gelding. Pace, $2,000 purse on the line. And I want to thank Deb Nicholson, Tumble, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Deb. Horseman, parade your horses for the 8th. Well, hopefully Doug got you something good to eat for lunch. It's lunchtime. It's past that. Stop on down. Visit the fine folks at the Veterans of Foreign War, the concession stand. Do want to thank what they do for harness racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Dave and the gang, stop down, pick up some popcorn, ice cold Pepsi-Cola products, also good sandwiches, and candy bars, snow cones if you think that you need that. Holy cow, look who showed up, Danny. He's got a horse on your head. Where'd you find him at? In the barn? Good looking hat, Danny. Yeah, post parade for the 8th. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. And starting gate, bringing a field of 5 down. Colton Gilding Division, aged Iowa on the pace. Horse number 1, Sign of the Times with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Hangman McGee with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor with Royal Rollet. Horse number 4, Many Vinny with Colton Hauser. And the 5, First Gunner with Rob Anderson. Field of 5, aged Iowa. Colt and Gilding Division. And starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 5. All 5 off the starting truck. Sign of the Times, Hangman McGee, Over the Edge of Honor, Many Vinny, and First Gunner around the far turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with your aged Iowa on the pace. Colton Gilding Division picking up speed. And here we go. Up and pacing. Getting out on top. It's Many Vinny. Down to the inside is Sign of the Times. Many Vinny out on top, showing the way. Racing second. Sign of the Times. Off stride. Getting rough gated is Over the Edge of Honor. Off at 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Many Vinny in command. Many Vinny out on top. Taking them down the backside. Sign of the Times races second and third. First Gunner in fourth is Hangman McGee, racing fifth. Over the Edge of Honor, 29-1 fifth, 29-1. Out on top, showing the way. It's Many Vinny. Many Vinny, your race leader, out on the front end, racing second, a Sign of the Times. In third, First Gunner, racing fourth, Hangman McGee. And fifth is Over the Edge of Honor. All nose to tail right there. Now making the move to the outside is Over the Edge of Honor. First over, first up. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, it's Many Vinny. Many Vinny bringing them to the half. 101 and 3, fifth, 101 and 3. Many Vinny out on top. Racing second is Sign of the Times. In that third spot, Over the Edge of Honor. First Gunner and Hangman McGee battle for fourth. Off a 2 down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. It's Over the Edge of Honor to the outside. Up to battle as they go to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, going to the 3/4 pole. It is 131 and 2 fifths, 131 and 2. Out on top, over the edge of honor. Mini Vinny trying to battle back to the inside. Mini Vinny and over the edge of honor. Now to the far outside. Hangman McGee, sign of the times, looking for racing room. You've got them 4 over as they come down the stretch. They come out on top, over the edge of honor. Mini Vinny, it's over the edge of honor. Picking up the win. 2 minutes, 4/5, 2 minutes, 4/5 for the mile. And picking up the win will be the number 3, over the edge of honor, owned by Gregory Budock, Janesville, Minnesota. Greg Budock trains. Royal rolling in the bike. 2 minutes and 4/5. Has a lifetime mark 153 and 4 at Running Aces as a 4-year-old. Official results for the 8th race. Number 3, over the edge of honor, was your winner. 2 minutes and 4/5. Horse number 1, sign of the times, was 2nd. Horse number 2, Hangman McGee, was 4th. Horse number 3, over the edge of honor, your winner. Horse number 4, Mini Vinny, was 3rd. And horse number 5, First Gunner, was 5th. Top down, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5 on the bottom. 29 and 1, 101 and 3, 131 and 2. 2 minutes and 4/5 for over the edge of honor. Up next, race number 9, be your aged Iowa Mare Division, 3 years of age and older. 2 driver changes. Number 2, Omadome, will be Clayton Miller. The 4, Little Shar, will be James Gould. Horse number 1, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Edmund Martin Krapp, Humboldt, Iowa. Trained by Boo Krapp, driven by Chad Svensson. 10 outings, 4 wins, 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 2, Omadome, owned by Wilden McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilden McDonald trains, Clayton Miller in the bike. 19 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race here in Oskaloosa, or here in Humboldt, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Wazika, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Amperson trains, Adam Hauser doing the drive in 14 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds. Last race here in Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 4, Little Sharp, owned by Stephanie Gould Badger. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould doing the drive in 8 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1 third. Last race here, Humboldt picked up a win, 2 minutes and 4 fifths. Horse number 5, Jenny Ant, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado, trained and driven by Rob Anderson. 6 outings with 3 wins and 2 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old and older on the pace. Colt and Gilding. Or no, it's Mare Division. We already did the Colt and Gilding Division. Mare Division for your aged Iowa. And we do want to thank Weston on the bugle for the call of the night. Thank you, Weston. Horseman, parade your horses for the night. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older. On the pace, Mare Division. And post parade for the 9th race. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older, Mare Division. Horse number 1, Red and Hot All Over with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Omadome with Clayton Miller. Horse number 3, Wazika with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Little Shar with James Gould. And the 5, Jenny Ann with Rob Anderson. Field of 5, aged Iowa, Mare Division. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with our 9th race, 14 here this afternoon. Picking up speed, age pace with mare division. And here we go. Off and pace side. Red and hot all over. Wazika to the outside. Little Sharp racing third. Omadome in fourth, and to the outside is Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann on the move, now up to take over fourth, now goes after third, now going to drop in that fourth position. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, it's Red and Hot all over out on top. As they go to the quarter, it's Chad Swinson in command with Red and Hot all over. Wazika races second with Adam Hauser, and third Little Char with James Gould at the quarter. 29 to 4 fifths, 29 to 4. Out on top, it's Red and Hot all over. Racing in that second spot is Wazika. Racing third, now makes the pull to the outside is Little Char. Little Char on the move to the outside. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it's Red and Hot all over. Little Char up to battle as they come to the half. And it's Little Char parked to the outside. At the half, it's Red and Hot all over and Little Char. 101 and 4 fifths, 101 and 4. Out on top, Red and Hot all over, racing second. Little Char. Wazika races third, and fourth is Jenny Ann. Off a 2 down the backside. 2 by 2. First through fourth. Racing fifth is Omadome. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole out on top. And now clearing on the front is Little Char. 130 and 1 fifth, 130 and 1. Little Char out on top. Racing second is Jenny Ann. Racing third, Wazika. And fourth, Red and Hot all over. Racing fifth is Omadome. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come, and it's Jenny Ann along with Wazika to the far outside. Little Char to the inside. As they go to work, trying to get to the wire. Who's it going to be? Photo for the win. 3-5-4, Photo for the win. Two minutes, 4 fifths for the mile. 2 minutes, 4 fifths. We have a Photo with all three. All right, we got a dead heat between the 4 and the 3. Dead heat, 4 and 3. So we'll just line you guys up and we'll take a picture of both of you. Yeah, official results for the 9th race. Number 3, Wazika. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin owns. Justin Ampeson trained. Adam Hauser in the bike. And Little Shar. Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould in the bike. That was a dead heat for the 3 and the 4. 1 DH, 1 DH. 2 minutes and 4 fifths. Horse number 1, Red and Hot All Over, was 4th. Horse number 2, Omadome, was 5th. Horse number 3, Wazika, was your winner, dead heat. Number 4, Little Shar, was your winner, dead heat. And the 5, Jenny Ann, was 3rd. Top down, 4, 5, 1 DH, 1 DH, 3 on the bottom. 29 and 4, 101 and 4 fifths, 130 and 1 fifth to the 3/4. The mile, 2 minutes and 4 fifths. For Wazika and Little Shar. So if you want to know how they do that, they add first and second place money together, divide by 2, and they will get the equal portions of first and second. And up next going to be race number 10. Be your aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. This will be a mixed division. Number 2 is scratched injured. Brady Matty Going Spy, scratched injured. Number 6 sneaking through the night will be James Gould. Horse number 1, Anita's Red Ribble. My Wilden McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilden McDonald trains. Kerry Sturt's doing the driving. 23 outings with 2 wins, 4 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 2, Brady Matty Going Spy, is scratched injured. Horse number 3, Begging to Be Frisky. By Equine Spa, LLC, Marion, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland doing the driving. 24 outings with 2 wins, 7 seconds, and 3/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 4, Rock Me Socks Off. Owned by Wilden McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilden McDonald trains. Clayton Miller doing the driving. 17 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 5, JoJo Going Spy. Owned by Booker T. White, Dayton, Texas. Kathy Raymond trains. Jason Ludwig doing the driving. 8 outings with 1/3. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. And horse number 6, sneaking through the night. Owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould doing the driving. 4 outings with 2/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 5. Do the scratch. And do I thank Greg Budock, Janesville, Minnesota, on the bugle for the call of the 10th, making the trek down out of the state of Minnesota, picking up a win even, and playing the bugle. What more could you ask for? Yeah, I remember him back in the early days, back in the 80s when we had BG's Bunny. Was that one of the horses you had? We raced the Compare Mutual down at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. And do want to give a shout out to Larry Jensen on the water wagon. Also, Jeff McDonald taking care of the dragon. He's the drag man, not the drag queen, drag man. And the water man. Not the water boy either. Do not call him the water boy. Larry Jensen. Post freight for the 10th. Horse number 1, Anita's Red Rebel with Carrie Sturts. Number 2 is Scratch. Brady Matty Going Spy injured. Number 3, Begging to Be Frisky with Will Rowland. Horse number 4, Rock Me Socks Off, Clayton Miller. Horse number 5, JoJo Going Spy with Jason Ludwig. And the 6, Sneaking Through the Night with James Gould. Field of 5. Oh, aged Iowa. Race number 10, mixed division, 3 years of age and older. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start gate, swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 10 of 14. Aged Iowa pace, picking up speed. And here we go, up and pacing. It's the 3, Begging to Be Frisky, getting out on top, showing the way. JoJo Going Spy to the far outside, down to the inside. Is Sneaking Through the Night up into 2nd. JoJo Going Spy, racing for 3rd. Racing for the Anita's Red Rebel. And racing in that 5th position is Clayton Miller with Rock Me Socks Off. Down the backside for the first time, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top, it is Will Rowland in command with Begging to Be Frisky. Begging to Be Frisky, taking him to the quarter. 29 and 4 fifths, 29 and 4. Begging to Be Frisky, your race leader. Setting in that 2 position is Sneaking Through the Night with James Gould. Racing 3rd is Carrie Sturts with Anita's Red Rebel. In 4th, Clayton Miller with Rock Me Socks Off. JoJo Going Spy rounds out the field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Begging to Be Frisky, bringing them to the half. 101. 101 flat, 101. Out on top, showing the way. It is Sneaking through the night, making the pull to the outside. And sneaking through the night, begging to be frisky and down to the outside of Anita's Red Rebel. You got him 3 over, headed to the 3/4 pole. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It is Anita's Red Rebel to the far outside. Through the middle is sneaking through the night, down to the inside, begging to be frisky at the 3/4 pole. 129 and 4 fifths, 129 and 4. It's sneaking through the night out on top. Anita's Red Rebel races second. In third, begging to be frisky. Racing fourth is Rock Me Socks Off. And fifth, JoJo Go and Spy. As they turn for home down the stretch, it's sneaking through the night. Sneaking through the night out on top. Battle for second. As they come to the wire, it is sneaking through the night. Picking up the win. Second, Anita's Red Rebel. Third, begging to be frisky. Fourth, Rock Me Socks Off. And fifth will be JoJo Go and Spy. 2:02 and 2 fifths for the mile. Quarter at 29 and 4, 101 to the half. 3/4, 129 and 4, 2:02 and 2 fifths for sneaking through the night. Fish results for the 10th race. Horse number 6 sneaking through the night was your winner, owned by Stephanie Gould Badger. Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trained, James Gould doing the driving. First win of 2024, 6 lifetime, 2:02 and 2 fifths. Or the Sneaky Bee skipping along. Gilding out of Armbrook Khaki Mare. Horse number 1, Anita's Red Rebel, was second. Horse number 2, Braddy Matty Going Spy, scratched. Horse number 3, Begging to be Frisky, was third. Horse number 4, Red Rock Me Socks Off, was fourth. Horse number 5, JoJo Going Spy, was fifth. And the winner, number 6, sneaking through the night. Top down, 2 scratch, 3, 4, 5, 1 on the bottom. Quarter in 29 and 4, the half in 101, 3/4 in 129 and 4. The mile, 2:02 and 2 fifths. First win of 2024. We're sneaking through the night. And up next, going to be, yeah, Dave, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Concessions will be closing. So if you want something for the final 4 races, stop down to see Dave. He'll get you fixed up at the concession stands. Right, 10 minutes. Be closing the doors. We thank them for running the concession here during the horse races. The 11th race, number 3, Pee Wee Sparks, will be James Gould. James Gould will drive the 3, Pee Wee Sparks. Horse number 1, She Will Rock You, owned by Edward Gooten, Massapequa, New York. Adam Hauser trains and drives 11 outings with 2 seconds and 4 thirds. Last race in Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Rob Anderson trains, Jason Telfer doing the driving. 7 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race in Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 3, Pee Wee Sparks, owned by Bernard Anke, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, and James Gould doing the driving. 9 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Number 4, Mark Fox, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 6 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 5, Kitten, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland doing the driving. 9 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, 3 thirds. Last race to Humboldt was 2nd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered B-class division. $2,000 purse on the line for your filly division. Yeah, we got a happy birthday going out. Douglas Bobinette celebrating his 48th birthday. Is that right? 48 today, Douglas? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Douglas Bobinette. Yeah, Dave says half price on sandwiches. Take 3 or 4. And we do want to thank Daryl Ludwig on the bugle for the call of race 11. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, post parade for the 11th. Makes his way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, She Will Rock You with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, Pee Wee Sparks with James Gould. Horse number 4, Mark Fox, Dwayne Rowland. And the 5, Kitten with Will Rowland. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. B division, fillies. Well, see you later, Rachel. She got the money. She's going to run. As we work past the 8th pole, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go for the 11th race of 14 today. 3-year-old Payson fillies. Picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson. It is the 3. Pee Wee Sparks getting out on top, showing the way. Pee Wee Sparks, your race leader. Racing second is Mark Fox. Racing third, She'll Rock You. She Will Rock You races third. And for Dorothy's Angel and fifth, Kitten. Down the backside for the first time, headed to the quarter pole, it's Pee Wee Sparks. Pee Wee Sparks out on top. Racing second is Mark Fox. 28 and 1/5, 28 and 1. Pee Wee Sparks out on top. Racing second is Mark Fox. Racing third, She Will Rock You. In fourth, Dorothy's Angel. And fifth, making their way down is Kitten in fifth. As they come to the half, out on top, showing the way, it's Pee Wee Sparks, bringing them to the half. 58 and 3/5, 58 and 3. Quick fractions. Out on the front, Pee Wee Sparks. Racing second, Mark Fox. Racing third, She'll Rock You. In fourth, Dorothy's Angel. Off and 2 down the backside for the final time. Pee Wee Sparks out on top. Mark Fox races second as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it's Pee Wee Sparks. Mark Fox now tips out, trying to close in. 128 and 1/5, 128 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, Pee Wee Sparks racing second. She Will Rock You and Mark Fox. You got a battle for second. As they round the far turn, as they turn for home, down the stretch they come. Pee Wee Sparks out on top. Pee Wee Sparks trying to go gate the wire. Pee Wee Sparks, She Will Rock You, trying to close to the inside, to the outside. Mark Fox, as they come to the wire. Photo for the win. She Will Rock You and Pee Wee Sparks. 2:01 and 1/5, 2:01 and 1 for the mile. All right, the one, She Will Rock You by a nose at the wire. She Will Rock You. Starting gate, pick 'em up. Starting gate, pick 'em up over in turn 1 or turn 4, bring 'em down. Anybody coming down? Oh, they got the golf cart. Look out. Here we come. She Will Rock You. Second lifetime win.
We wanted two.
Official results for race number 11. Horse number 1, She Will Rock You, owned by Edward Gooten, Massapequa, New York. Adam Hauser trained and driven. That'll make 12 starts. First win of 2024. 2 seconds and 4/3. Second lifetime and 26 tries for the Wind Me Up filly. Out of a jet lag mare, Cheryl and Al Sandbolt, the breeders, out of Maurice, Iowa. Horse number 1, She Will Rock You, your winner. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel, was 4th. Horse number 3, Pee Wee Sparks, 2nd. Horse number 4, Mark Fox, was 3rd. And horse number 5, Kitten, was 5th. 1, 4, 2, 3, 5 on the bottom. 28-1 to the quarter, 58-3 to the half, 3/4, 128-1, 201 and 1/5. New lifetime mark for She Will Rock You. Picked up a win as a 2-year-old, 210 at Cahokia, Missouri. Today, 201 and 1/5 for She Will Rock You. Up next to be the 12th race of our 14 race card. 3-year-olds on the pace B class, Colton Gilding division. One driver change, number 4, Ladies Moneymaker with Chad Svensson. Horse number 1, Rocky Mountain Luau, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 9 outings, 1 win, 5 seconds. Last race to Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 2, Bobby, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Rob Anderson doing the drive in 8 outings with 1 second and 2/3. Last race Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 3, Bet on Butch, owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser in the bike. 7 outings with 1 second and 1/3. Last race Humboldt was 6th. Horse number 4, Ladies Moneymaker, owned by Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Kaviana and Amanda Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Hupman trained. Chad Svensson doing the drive in 7 outings with 3/3. Last race Humboldt was 4th. And horse number 5, JJ Freight, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland doing the driving. 7 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace B class division, Colton Gilding. And we do want to thank Sherry Carlson on the bugle for the call of the 12. Thank you, Sherry. Horseman, parade your horses for the 12. Post parade for the 12th. Horse number 1, Rocky Mountain Luau with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, Bobby with Rob Anderson. Horse number 3, Bet on Butch, Colton Hauser. The 4, Ladies Moneymaker, Chad Svensson. And the 5, JJ Freight with Will Rowland. as they round the bar turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race 12 of 14. Picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson. Bet on Butch. Colton Hauser getting out on top. Bet on Butch. Bet on Butch out on top. Finchway Prosperity races second. In third is Ladies Moneymaker. Racing fourth, Bobby. And in JJ Freight. Down the backside, it's Rocky Mountain Luau. Rocky Mountain Luau on the move to the outside. Bet on Butch races second as they go to the quarter pole. Out on top, it's Rocky Mountain Luau. 29 seconds, 29. Out on top, showing the way, Rocky Mountain Luau. Racing second is Bet on Butch. Racing third is Chad Spencer with the Ladies Moneymaker. Racing fourth, Bobby, and fifth is JJ Freight. Now on the front stretch for the first half of the mile, out on top, showing the way. It's the Luau, the Rocky Mountain Luau, bringing up to the half. Minute 3/5. Out on top, showing the way. It is Rocky Mountain Luau. Bet on Butch races second. And up the battle for third is JJ Freight. JJ Freight on the move to the outside. Up to take over third. Now goes after second. Ladies Moneymaker races fourth and fifth. Bobby. As they head to the three-quarter pole, it's still the Luau. The Rocky Mountain Luau taking them to the three-quarter pole. 130 and 4/5, 130 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it's the Rocky Mountain Luau. We're in second, Bet on Butch. Having to go a long mile, still parked to the outside is JJ Freight. And fourth, Ladies Moneymaker. Fifth, Bobby. As they turn for home, down the stretch they come. It is Bet on Butch, picking up the win. 2:02 and 4/5. 2:02 and 4 for the mile for Bet on Butch. Owned by our oldest member of Iowa Harness Racing, 103-year young Keith Carey, getting a win with Bet on Butch. Thomas Jeff Carey also owns. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser doing the drive-it. Yeah, fish results for the 12th. Like we said, our oldest Iowa harness race member, Keith Carey. He's not with us today. I guarantee you he was watching from Columbus Junction, Iowa. 103 years young, still goes to the barn every day, feeds them. And congratulations to the connections for Bet on Butch. Keith Carey, Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Colton Hauser. And that'll be first lifetime win for Bet on Butch. 202 and 4/5 for the millionaire Cam Gilding out of a Blissful Hall mare. The late Catherine Carey, Keith Carey, and Jeff Carey, the breeders on Bet on Butch. Horse number 1, Rocky Mountain Luau, was second. Horse number 2, Bobby was fourth. Horse number 3, Bet on Butch, your winner. Horse number 4, Ladies Moneymaker, was third. And horse number 5, JJ Freight, was fifth. Top down, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 29, half in a minute and 3/5, 3/4 and 1:30 and 4/5. The mile, 202 and 4/5 for Bet on Butch. First lifetime win in 22 tries. Up next, 13th race of the afternoon, B Division 3-year-old Trotters. This will be a mixed division. We do have 1 girl and 5 boys. Horse number 1, Twitter Patter Pro, Wilda McDaniel, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDaniel trains, and Jason Ludwig doing the driving. 7 outings with 1 second, 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 2, DM King Ridge, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains. Adam Hauser doing the driving. 12 outings with 1 win, 1 second, 1/3. Last race, St. Peter was 5th. Horse number 3, Baltazar, owned and trained by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Robert Lyles on the bike, 7 outings with 3/3. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Horse number 4, Hasty Justice, owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telfer drives. 9 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 5, Emmy Lynn's House, by Clayton Miller, Ken Ross, Iowa. Clayton Miller trains, and Clayton Miller in the bike. 6 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 2/3. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. And horse number 6, working on 18, owned by Rick Huppman, Singerty, Iowa. Kavion Johnson, Singerty, Iowa. Rick Huppman trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 7 outings. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. That is your field of 6. 3-year-olds, B class, mixed division. The former owners of Yeah, we do want to thank Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, former owner of Emmy Lynn's House. There was an ownership change. Clayton Miller, Ken Ross, owned, trained, and driven the 5. We get set to go with the 13th of 14. Field of 6. Post parade for race number 13. Horse number 1, Twitter Patter Pro with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 2, DM King Ridge with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Baltazar with Robert Lyles. Horse number 4, Hasty Justice with Jason Tilbert. Horse number 5, Emmy Lynn's House, Clayton Miller. And the 6, working on 18 with Chad Spencer. Field of 6, mixed division, 1 girl, 5 boys. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 13. Picking up speed and mixed division. Off stride, the number 2, DM King Ridge. And here we go. Off and trotting. It's Baltazar and Hasty Justice. Down into turns 1 and 2. Out on top, Hasty Justice. Racing second is Baltazar. Racing third is Twitter Patter Pro. In 4th, working on 18. 5th, Emmy Lynn's House. And 6th, after the early break, trying to catch the field, DM King Ridge. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top, showing the way. It is Hasty Justice with Jason Tilbert. 31 flat, 31 to the quarter. Out on top, showing the way, it's Hasty Justice. Racing second, Baltazar. In that 3rd spot is Twitter Patter Pro. DM King Ridge has caught the back of the field off stride once again. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Hasty Justice. Now on the move is working on 18. And Twitter Patter Pro, battle for 3rd. 103 and 3/5, 103 and 3, getting a little breather there on the front end, showing the way, Hasty Justice. Hasty Justice, your race leader, off a 2 down the backside, working on 18 to the outside. In second, Baltazar third, Twitter Patter Pro races 4th, Emmy Lynn's House races 5th. Off stride once again is DM King Ridge, headed to the 3/4 pole. 134 and 1/5, 134 and 1. It's Hasty Justice out on top, racing second, working on 18, racing third. The race is on for that third spot. It's Twitter Patter Pro. Twitter Patter Pro now up to take over third, off stride. Twitter Patter Pro off stride. It's Hasty Justice out on top, showing the way. It's all Hasty Justice off stride. 2:06 and 2/5. 2:06 and 2 for the mile. Quarter and 31, the half and 1:03 and 3. 3/4 1:34 and 1. The mile 2:06 and 2/5. Fish results for the 13th. Horse number 4, Hasty Justice, owned by John Sander, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sander trains. Jason Telfer doing the driving. That'll make 10 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3, 206 and 2 fifths, 1/5 of a second off of a lifetime mark. Took that up at Bloomfield. Horse number 1, Twitter Patter Pro was 5th. Horse number 2, DM King Red 6th. Horse number 3, Baltazar 4th. Horse number 4, Hasty Justice, your winner. Horse number 5, Emmy Lynn's House, 3rd. Horse number 6, working on 18, was 2nd. Top down, 5, 6, 4, 1, 3, 2 on the bottom. Quarter and 31, a half and 103 and 3, 3/4, 134 and 1. The mile, 206 and 2 bits for Hasty Justice. Hasty Justice, sired by Trot and Justice out of a Honey Don't Hanover, Raymond, Mass, Seymour, Iowa, the breeder. Yeah, we're doing that. Kathy Cruz on the bugle for the call of the 14th final race. This will put a cap on our 30 races here this weekend. 30 last weekend, 30 this weekend. We'll head south to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for 4 weekends in a row. And watch here. Field of 5. One update. The number 4, 50 Shades of Cray. Winner 205 and 1/5. Got his first lifetime win at St. Peter. Horse number 1, Western Chippy. By Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. Number 2, She's Dancing. Owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Colton Hauser in the bike. Horse number 3, Flirting with Jimmy. Owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland doing the driving. And horse number 4, 50 Shades of Cray. Owned by Set the Pace Racing, LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Royal Rowland trains and drives. And number 5, Ditsy Litzy, owned by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota, trained and driven by Adam Hauser. That is your field of 5, 3-year-old B class for your Philly division. Post rate for the 14th final race of the afternoon. Number 1, Western Chipping with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, She's Dancing with Colton Hauser. Horse number 3, Flirting with Jimmy with Will Rowland. The number 4, 50 Shades of Cray, Royal Rowland. And the 5, Ditsy Litzy, Adam Hauser. Field of 5. 3-year-old Payson fillies. Once again, do want to invite you race fans down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. Watch your Iowa. 12:30 post time. For the next 4 weekends. Back up here for 2 weekends. One weekend Saturday for the Old Iron Show at Eldon, Iowa. Put a cap on it October the 5th right here, Humboldt County Fairgrounds for 1 day of racing for the Iowa Sire Stakes. As we get set to go with our 14th final race of the afternoon. Approach the 8th full, 1/8 of a mile from the start as the gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. 14th final race of the afternoon. Picking up speed. 3-year-old Payson fillies. And here we go. Up and Payson. It is the 5. Ditsy Litsy the far outside. Down to the inside is Western Chippy. Western Chippy. And Ditsy Litsy. Battle. It's Western Chippy out on top. Ditsy Litsy drops in that 2 pocket. Racing third is Will Rowland with Flirting with Jimmy. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way. It is Western Chippy, the Western trademark. Filly out on top, taking him to the quarter with Dwayne Rowland. 29 3/5, 29 3. Quick opening fraction out on the front, showing the way. It's Western Chippy. Ditsy Litsy races second. In third, Flirting with Jimmy. Racing fourth. She's Dancing. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, showing the way. It's Dwayne Rowland with Western Chippy. As they come to the half, and now moving from the back is Royal Rowland with 50 Shades of Gray on the move. 102 to the half. It's Western Chippy. Western Chippy out on top. Ditsy Litsy in second. Now up to take over fourth. Now goes after third. Is 50 Shades of Gray. The Arcash Hanover filly. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top. It's Western Chippy. Western Chippy out on top. Ditsy Litsy in second. At the 3/4 pole. 132 3/5, 132 3. Out on top, Western Chippy. Ditsy Litsy in second. Still parked, having to go a long mile, 50 Shades of Gray. And Flirting with Jimmy. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. It's Western Chippy. Ditsy Litsy tips out as they come to the wire. Ditsy Litsy with a late surge. Ditsy Litsy trying to get there. And it is Western Chippy. Flirting with Jimmy. Photo for the win. 2:04 1/5, 2:04 1 for the mile. And number 3, Flirting with Jimmy, picking up the win, 2:04 1/5. 2:04 1, be a new lifetime mark, better than a 2:04 3 at Watch here. 2:04 1 for Flirting with Jimmy, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Official results for the 14th race. Horse number 1, Western Chippy, was second. Horse number 2, She's Dancing, fourth. Horse number 3, Flirting with Jimmy, your winner. Horse number 4, 50 Shades of Cray, was fifth. And horse number 5, Ditzy Litzy, was third. Top down, 2, 4, 1, 5, 3 on the bottom. 29 and 3, 102, 132 and 3, 204 and 1/5. New lifetime mark for Flirting with Jimmy. The Jimmy Freight filly out of a Rock and Roll Hanover mare breeder, St. Lad's Farm, Ontario, Canada, the breeder.